Happy welcome, greetings and good cheer. Happy, happy welcome. We are glad you're here. God has made promises to use you for us. Happy, happy welcome to music class. Good day, everyone. You're welcome to music class. Today we are going to be discussing types of singing voices. Types of singing voices. First of all, what is singing? Singing is the art of producing musical sound with the voice or through the voice. Anybody or everybody sings. As long as you can talk, you can sing. I have not met someone in life that will say, since I was born, I've never sung a song before. So, which means everybody sings except someone that is deaf or dumb. Now, singing can be done in worship places. Singing can accompany worship, maybe at various churches, at mosque, or at shrines to those people that worship idols. Now, you can sing in school, you can sing at work, you can sing anywhere. When you feel happy, sometimes you sing. And some people, when they are sad, sometimes they may remember a song that will, comfort them at that moment. So singing is done anytime and can be, done by anybody. The person that sings is known as a singer. The person that sings is known as a singer. So singing may be broadly classified as religious or secular. Singing can be done for pleasure, education, or as a profession. So if I ask you, you know so many people that are making it big through singing. So if I begin to mention people that are in contemporary world, especially the hip hop singers, you know them. You know them, you don't know any other work that they do than singing, and they are making it big. So I don't have to be mentioning names, you know them. So singing is a rewarding and fruitful exercise that everybody should engage in because there are various advantages of singing. When you sing, you have some things to gain from it. When you sing, so let's just go through some advantages. Number one, when you sing, you make yourself or people around you, you make them happy. So when you get to a gathering and you meet everybody so quiet, let's say you are celebrating your birthday and the DJ refuses to show off, and everybody's just seated. No matter what you are giving to your guests to eat, they won't still be satisfied until they have some blast from the DJ. So singing, it makes people happy. So then singing promotes good health by developing the lungs. When you sing, you exercise your lungs. So by so doing, you are, you are helping your health. Then it improves diction and vocabulary. You imagine you want to sing where princes and princesses will sit down and listen to you. You won't go to your dictionary and check for the correct pronunciation of word so that you sound, better. So singing promotes diction and vocabulary. It exercises the memory and level of concentration. Sometimes you may have to cram very long verses of a song. So by doing that, you are exercising your memory. Then singing also improves unity and teamwork. For instance, if you are a member of a choir, so you learn how to work with people because in the choir you are not operating in isolation. You work together with people, so you learn teamwork. Then singing also brings about love and cooperation. Also, when you sing in a group, you love your group members, and you have to cooperate with them. If you don't cooperate when you are singing your part or you refuse to sing your part, you will create this harmony. So you have to cooperate with others so that you can produce good music. Now we are going to type of singing voices. Now, types of singing voices can be broadly classified under two categories, which are the female and male. Female and male. We have two singing voices under female, and we have two singing voices under male. We can still go, we can go further to reclassify these four into different parts again, but for this level, we are going to limit ourselves to just the four singing voices which are grouped under the two main categories, which are female and male. The first singing voice is the female voice, which is known as soprano. Soprano. If I decide to sing our song, our signature song, which is the welcoming song, oh, be welcome, sing greetings and good cheers. Happy, welcome. We are glad you're here. If you notice, this is not my natural voice. When I introduced the class the other time, you heard the way I sang. So I sang from my natural voice. But what I sang now was not my natural voice, which means I did something. So I am a man, and I pretended to sing like a woman. What I have done now, I have just sang on, I've just sang falsetto. I've sang using my head voice. So by doing that, I just sang treble. But if a woman with a tiny voice or a small girl or small boy will sing, such a person will produce soprano naturally. So if you sing within the range of C below middle C and C2 above middle C, so you are a soprano singer. So which means when you start your scale from middle C, you run your scale from middle C, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. That's the second C. Then you take it from that C again. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. If you are able to pick that from middle C to C2 above middle C, you are a soprano singer. That's the first singing voice, and it's a female voice. The second singing voice is known as alto. Alto. Some people will say alto. So what you pronounce is this when you say alto. So, but the right pronunciation is alto. So, alto is the second female voice. This voice is lower than soprano. So if you sing within the range of F below middle C and A above middle C, I need to explain this using the star for better understanding. So the first one I explained, which is the female voice, soprano, is from this C to this C. So this is the compass of soprano. But now we are in alto. The compass of alto is F below middle C this is F below middle C and A above middle C. This is the compass of the alto. So if your singing is within this range, for instance, you're singing and you move above from this A to this C now, and you are beginning to strain your voice, that means you are not a soprano singer. You have to drop. As a woman, you have to drop to alto. So that's that about the female voices. Female voices. Now we are going to male voices. The first in that category is tenor. Tenor voices are found among men. It is the higher voice in the male category. It can be heavy. So let me use this song as an example. I'm a tenor singer naturally. I may decide to sing a light tenor. We shall become whatever we choose to be. No king, no lord, no knave can say us nay. That's just my light normal tenor. But I may make that same sound to be heavy and robust. We shall become whatever we choose to be. No king, no lord, no knave can say us nay. You can notice a little difference between the first and the second. So it depends on the singer. It depends on the singer. The singer may be a heavy or robust tenor singer, and we may have a light tenor singer, depending on the age or the quality of the voice of the singer. The range of tenor is from C below middle C, C below middle C, and G above middle C. So let's use a bass clef for this. Now you need to know the ranges. Sometimes the ranges differ depending on the textbooks. You may see some textbooks, they are having their own ranges beyond the compass that I'm giving you. So it depends on the textbook you deal with. That doesn't mean the one I'm telling you is wrong, or the one that you are seeing is wrong. It depends on the textbook you are dealing with at times. But mostly what you will see are what is realizable. What you see are what is realizable. So now, to explain tenor, we have C below middle C. This is our C below middle C. Tenor can sing as low as this place. They can sing down here up onto this place, or onto, G above middle C. This is G above middle C. This is the compass of tenor. Now the last but not the least is the father of them all, the bass. The bass. The bass is the deepest range of men. Is the deepest range of men. So the range of bass is from F2 below middle C. F2. This is our middle C. This is F1 below middle C. This is our F. This is F2 below middle C. This is F2 below middle C, and E above middle C. This is our C, then this is our E. So this is the compass of bass. Anybody that can go as deep from, let's say you sing E down, down until we are following, let's say we are following C. You get to this place, and from this place you are still able to go down. So you are a bass singer. So that is that about singing voices. I hope from my explanation you have tried to sing and you have identified where your voice actually falls. Thank you for listening.